All right. This is Big Ronnie saying if you don't watch this guy's YouTube channel, you're making a big mistake.
What is up? What is up? How is everybody doing tonight? OGP in the house with you. It is Monday, so we are talking news. We're talking everything to look forward to this week in the way of movies and entertainment. So let's get right to it here. And once we're done with that, we'll open it up for a little live chat and get your thoughts on what is going on this week in the world of entertainment. As always, we're going to go ahead and start right off with the physical media releases coming out this week. And the big one is the Godfather trilogy getting a 4K release. And you can see they have this really cool fold out with looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 discs. And that is available for $73 at Best Buy. Walmart's $80, Target's $87, Amazon's $80. Best Buy is the way to go if you're looking for the Godfather trilogy. And I don't really think I need to tell most of you about the Godfather and the classic trilogy that it is. Also, as you may have seen at the end of, I believe it was at the end of Cinestalker's video from St. Patrick's Day, or the day that I was down there with Cinestalker celebrating St. Patrick's Day, he posted in his video about this, the Godfather 50 years special limited edition trilogy that has the book and the prints along with the discs. And that is pretty cool. That one right there, you can pick up at Best Buy and Walmart for $140, and it's $160 at Target. So far, Best Buy will be your best bet. Then we've got Nightmare Alley getting a 4K release, and Best Buy has a $35 exclusive steelbook, I believe, but it's the Best Buy exclusive. It's $35. They are the only place that has an exclusive. Everywhere else, just the 4K, as seen right here, is $30 across the board, everywhere you go. Then we've got Eastern Promises. Gosh, I can't remember offhand what year this came out. That was 2007. Eastern Promises came out, and this is getting a 4K release. It is a crime drama, like a mob kind of movie that takes place in London, and it has an 89 tomato rating. So this has got to be a good movie. If you're getting 89 on Rotten Tomatoes, you're doing good. Now, you can pick this up at Best Buy for $28 or on Amazon for $28, and Walmart, it is $34. Target didn't even look like they had it. But Eastern Promises, $89 and $28 at Best Buy. I think I'll be ordering me a copy. Again, all of this stuff comes out tomorrow on Tuesday on the new movie release day, but you could pre-order most of this stuff through Best Buy, Walmart, Target. So then after Eastern Promises, we've got the Hunger Games complete 4-film collection getting a 4K release. And this is $90 at Best Buy. And it's like a 4K Ultimate Steelbook collection and that's about it. I didn't see it anywhere else. The image I got here is obviously like not from the United States, but Hunger Games for $90 through Best Buy, 4K Ultimate Steelbook Collection. So there you go. There is that. And then we've got. Oh, I've lost a tag. I've lost one of my layovers here. Oh, bummer. Because we needed to talk about. I don't know if I'm limited on my tags, huh? Wow, this is really sucky. I'm missing my overlay here for Dexter. Let me see if I can just go ahead and add one here real fast. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Dexter the Dexter New Blood. It's getting a Blu-ray release. I'm surprised it's not coming out on 4K, but my guess is they want you to buy it on Blu-ray. Then a year from now, they'll sell it on 4K and try and get you to buy that as well. So I'm going to hold off. It was a good show. It only lasted one season. I think we all know that by now. But you can pick this up, the Steelbook, for $35 at Best Buy. The Steelbook's $43 at Walmart and Target, but Blu-ray 30 for just a standard Blu-ray non-Steelbook, $30 across the board. And then we've got Modern Vampires, which has also disappeared. Weird. Let me pull this up real fast. I checked all this stuff a few minutes ago, and I am not sure where it went. There we are, Modern Vampires, starring Casper Van Dien, Kim Cattrall, and Craig Ferguson. Now, unfortunately, this only is getting a 30 on Rotten Tomatoes. So it's a very low score, and you can only find it at Best Buy and Amazon, but it's $23, and it's getting a Blu-ray release. Casper Van Dien and Craig Ferguson, like, I'm sold. Kim Cattrall, not a bad actress, no problem there. But Casper Van Dien and Craig Ferguson was like, oh, okay, let's check that out. But again, a 30 on the tomato meter. So not expected to be too great of a film there. Now, and those were the big ones as far as the Blu-rays and 4K releases go. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the movies coming out, new releases like theatrical releases, and then a little bit later we'll jump on to Blu-ray.com and look at all the other stuff, because there are a bunch of titles. Most of them are really like older flicks that are just getting a new release. So we'll jump back into those in just a minute. But for now, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Now, I reported a couple weeks ago that this was coming out, and apparently it had gotten a limited release, but this Friday it's getting the full release, and this stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and this is supposedly a screen grab from the film. And look at that. That is hysterical. I'm sure that is like a fake gut. I can't imagine Jamie Lee is that out of shape, but that's hilarious. And also has James Hong, who we know from Big Trouble in Little China, as well as like 100 and whatever other films. But this one, again, it looks like a very funny film, kind of reminiscent of Mayhem, where it kind of seems like it all takes place in one area, like one building or something like that, but it's just all hell's breaking loose, and looks like a fun flick. And it's definitely one that as soon as I can, I'll be checking it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull that off in the theater this weekend or not, but it is coming. Then we've got, where'd it go? The Lost City here with Sandra Bullock, Daniel Radcliffe, Brad Pitt, and Channing Tatum. And this looks like a romantic comedy adventure. I think more comedy adventure than romance, but it kind of gives me that the vibe of like Romancing the Stone did, from I think back in the 80s was Romancing the Stone. So that one's coming out this weekend. And then You Are Not My Mother. And now I got these. I found all these titles here. There's a couple others you'll see on Fandango. So it's going to buy movie tickets. They're on there. So I don't know where all of these are going to be released. Lost City, definitely that's going to be everywhere. But You Are Not My Mother. This is an Irish horror film about a mom that goes missing. She comes back and she's like possessed, or there's just something wrong with her. And the daughter's trying to figure out what's wrong or what's going on with the mom. It looks pretty good. It does. It looks pretty good. This, if I was going to see something in the theater this weekend, this might be my first choice. Although Everything Everywhere All at Once, that would be, I'd be up in the air with that. But this one here, You Are Not My Mother, that one I am looking forward to checking that out. Then we've also got The Greatest Inheritance with Did Jaleel White Do That? Mm-hmm. Yep. There he is. But this is a movie about estranged family members who apparently their mom passes away and they go home to collect their inheritance, but the mom hid the will somewhere on the property. And I guess it's about them trying to find the will and collect their inheritance. It is supposed to be a comedy, and I would imagine with Jaleel White that it probably would be. And then you got Mina Savari from American Pie and like all kinds of different stuff too in it. So looks like a fun cast. I hadn't heard much about it before now. I'm not expecting big things, but if you are a big Jaleel White fan, this may be one you want to go take a look at. Then, whoops. I don't have screenshots for him here, but Paramount Plus this week, the new Halo series is coming out on Paramount Plus, and on Hulu, Jason Statham's The Wrath of Man is coming out on Hulu. And those are the only two kind of biggies on like the platforms or streaming places that I was interested in. Anyways, I mean, there's other smaller things coming out and stuff, but didn't really catch my eye. But then, and lastly, before I jump back in and we scroll through the Blu-ray.com, I did want to talk about this week's UFC fights. We've got Blades versus Dawkins, and Curtis Blades is 15-3, and Dawkins is 12-4. So both these guys have pretty good records. They're highly ranked heavyweights, and this should be a really exciting fight. Now, both of them, I think Blades might have lost his last fight, maybe against Derek Lewis, but both of them are in their last 5 fights have 4 wins. So they're pretty hot right now as far as UFC fighters go. So that one should be an exciting. That's your main event right there. But also on the undercard, we got Joanne Wood versus Alexa Grasso. Should be another good fight. They are both strikers, so female strikers tend to get bloody. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. Both of them are on a 2-fight win streak coming in. So that one should be exciting as well. And that's, I mean, the card doesn't have, many other big recognizable names, but that doesn't really matter because as we saw in last week's Volkov versus Aspinall UFC fights from London, we were treated to one of, if not the best fight nights in UFC recent history. It was just fight after fight after fight were great. There were so many knockouts and finishes. And I don't have the like a shot of the finishes here, but I could tell you that Aspinall whooped up on Volkov really quick. Arnold Allen took down Dan Hooker like was like a training session or something. I was surprised. Dan Hooker's a good fighter, but Arnold Allen made very quick work of him. And Paddy Pimblett, Vargas came in and it looked like the first 30 seconds of the fight, Vargas was like, uh-oh, are we going to upset? Is Paddy going down? But then Paddy just was able to get behind him, lock him up, and submit him in the first round. So and you could see it was a very good night for the English folks. That the red and white flag, if you don't know, is the flag of England. But then Gunnar Nelson took down Sato. This one here, man, forget even trying to pronounce those guys' names. But the other girl, Meatball, she had an amazing fight as well. So it was a very exciting night, and I was messaging back and forth with some folks as we were all just kind of stunned at some of the knockouts there. So it was great. It was a great fight. So hopefully this weekend, which the fight this weekend, Blades Dacus, is in Columbus, Ohio. And man, I got a bunch of family back there. I wonder if anybody's going. But man, I would love to be there for Blades Dacus in Columbus, Ohio. So that is coming this week. So that is what we've got to talk about. Let's bring up, there we go, Blu-ray.com. And we're looking at, this is the Blu-ray films and shows that are coming out this week. And you can see we already talked about the Godfather trilogy, Eastern Promises, Nightmare Alley, Flight of the Phoenix. Did I might have skipped over Nightmare Alley. I don't remember. Just because my little slides got all goofy here. But Flight of the Phoenix, getting a Criterion release coming out in 1965. Come Drink With Me, getting an Arrow Video release. That's a 1966 film. The Core, I don't know if that's like a documentary or what it is, but 2003. Shaolin Mantis from 1978 in a Blu-ray. Monkey Kung Fu in a Blu-ray. Mad Dog Morgan from 1976 in a Blu-ray. So you could see there are like a lot of different movies from yesteryear getting Blu-ray releases this week. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, if you are a Disney fan. Rise of the Machine Girls from a couple years ago. Looks like a Japanese film. Oh, apparently I did click on Snow White. Come back. Yeah, Rise of the Machine Girls, a Japanese film from 2019, getting a Blu-ray. 645 looks like, it says Vacation Die Repeat. Looks like a horror movie now we got ads. Look what I did. That's the way it goes. Brian Loves You. This right here, I like debated on mentioning it, but I just thought, you know what? I'm not gonna bother because the tomato meter here, womp womp womp. Let's pull up. The tomato meter is 16, as in 16, not even a 60. It's 16. So this Brian Loves You. Now the cast, you've got. Get back here. Seth Landau. No, am I looking at the right thing? Oh, I am. Yeah, it's got Tony Todd in it, George Wendt, Daniel Roebuck. So it's got some names, but I just don't feel like they're going to be in the film very long. And so I just don't know. But a 16 on a tomato meter, that is bad news. So let's take a look. Now I'm going to jump over here and check out some of your comments here. So let me know, what are you looking forward to this week? Was there anything I touched on that interests you, or is there anything I missed that you're aware of that I should have covered, and shame on me? Play a lot of games. What is up? Sharp. Oh, you're drinking a Heart beer. Decent. Yeah, Heart beer, man. That's good stuff. What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? I've never had a garbanzo bean on your face. All right, that I cannot answer that question. I cannot. Fight night, good time. Fight night is, when you get free fighting. Well, you have to be subscribed to ESPN Plus to be able to watch the fights. But if you are, you get those included. It's not a pay-per-view. So basically, it's like free fights at that point. So free fights are always good fights, especially when they end up in finishes or knockouts rather than, a knockout is a finish, but rather than leaving it up to the judges. So do they talk English in the movie You're Not My Mother? Yes. Well, it's Irish. And, in Ireland, they speak English. Now they have an accent, but in the movie, in the trailer that I watched, it is not a real heavy accent that you cannot understand. So I've seen a couple other Irish horror films lately that have been pretty good. So this one I'm kind of excited about, a little bit because of the other ones, but also you watch the trailer, it looks pretty good. Pardon me while I drink some of my Diet Coke here. One of these days, Diet Coke is going to sponsor this channel. So here we go. Here we go. Catching up. What do you think of Cain Velasquez case? I think it sucks. I think most of us probably would have done the same thing. It's just unfortunate that he had a gun, and he's probably going to do some time because of that. If he had just beat that dude to a pulp and not actually fired a gun, he might be able to wiggle out of jail time. But unfortunately, having the gun there, he is in big trouble. It sucks, but I get it and I understand, and most of us probably would have done the same thing. So you hope Kimbo Slice fights next. Okay. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath waiting for Kimbo Slice. Didn't get a notification. Your belt is on. That sucks. I do realize that I had failed in putting the link down below after I got offline the other night. So the link to the troubleshooting is in the description for this video. It is also posted on that other video I did from Saturday night. Now, I will be posting that link for troubleshooting your notifications. I'll be posting that in future videos to come here as well. So you can all, find that easily if you're not getting the notifications. But that is a bummer. That's a real bummer. And I'm seeing, it took a while for us to jump up, and we're still hovering around like 14, 15 viewers. And, usually by this point, it's a little more than that. So it's a bummer. And I didn't post earlier in the day that I was going live. I just did like an hour notice today, but it's Monday. It's just after 6 on the West Coast in California. And that means OGP is live. That's why we do it. Last week, of course, we had a 55-minute delay because that camera right there decided to be a punk. So watching The Outfit in theaters. Nice. The Outfit, I am looking forward to seeing that. I'm hoping it is really good. I'm just a little hesitant to drop like theater cash to go see it there. But let us know, please, what your thoughts are after the film. The Core is a movie where they had to go to the center of the earth to restart the core. Oh, okay. Thanks, Fluff. Yeah. That one, it had a little yellow thing down in the bottom. So I wasn't sure if that was like National Geographic or something, but okay. So it's a fiction film. Diet Coke is not good for you. No, I know it's not good for me, but with that being said, unfortunately, I got to crack another one. I do love me some Diet Coke, and no, I know I should be over here drinking water, drinking some green tea or something like that, but I need my caffeine, and if I drink regular Coke, that's too much sugar and gives me the jitters. It also gives me heartburn, and it like messes with my triglycerides. So Diet Coke is how we are rolling. Hey, OGP, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing tonight? J.R. Smith, who is your favorite UFC fighter? I don't know, like picking favorites. Again, I suck at picking favorites, but I am a big fan of Conor McGregor, of Stipe, the blonde fighter. Oh, man. Son of a gun. I always know her as the blonde fighter. Her name, she's got a... But, Patty is starting to grow on me, and Meatball is starting to grow on me as well. But man, I'm going to have to, I can't believe right now I'm drawing a blank and I can't think of the blonde fighter's name. She fought not too long ago, but let's see here. And you would think like, pardon me, Caitlin Chukagian. That's right. Caitlin Chukagian. You would think that I would like know her name, but again, I just suck with names. But as far as my favorite female fighter, she's probably it. Caitlin Chukagian. But yeah, Conor McGregor, Stipe, and Patty and Meatball after this past weekend are starting to grow on me a bit. And oh yeah, maybe my if I had to pick a favorite right now, might be Colby Covington, and that might get me banned from the dojo whenever Fat Samurai guy starts doing his thing again on YouTube, because Lady Fat Blood is not a fan of the antics of Colby Covington, but I love him. He is hysterical. I love just the gimmicky shtick that he does. So, but this weekend, Patty Pimbleton, he kind of rubs people the wrong way a bit with his antics. But after the fight, he was very respectful, went and hugged out with the dude and shook hands with his trainers, his coach and stuff. So I felt like as much as he has his antics, he was still respectful after the fight. So I did like that. And hey, I hope the UFC needs more of these characters, with obviously Conor McGregor's career winding down. Now, Conor is nuts because he thinks that he's entitled to a title fight when he comes back. But like, dude, you've lost like 4 of your last fights, and you can blame that on broken bones or whatever, but it's just the truth. And so I don't know that you merit a fight at a title fight right now. Here's a good question: who is your least favorite UFC fighter? That is probably Sean O'Malley. I can't stand that dude. Oh my god. So Sean O'Malley is from Arizona, but he always he acts like he's like Irish. And so here's the thing: I've got Irish blood in me, right? And Sean O'Malley has Irish blood in him. But you're from Arizona, dude. Don't try and act like you're Conor McGregor. But he comes out with a hair dyed every time, like rainbow bright hair, like he's going to go shoot up a movie theater or something. So it just, I don't know. I just cannot stand Sean O'Malley. He's a talented fighter. I'll give him that. He is a talented fighter, but he is just annoying as hell. I just cannot stand him. Joe, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by, Joe. So, yeah. Looks like tonight, Wet Movie 1 is on a train on the way back home from LA. And if you didn't see Wet Movie 1, man, this guy, Wet Movie 1, rolling, just hanging out with celebrities this weekend. So he's balling down there in LA. He's on the way home. Fluffy Gamer, I think, is behind the wheel somewhere. And Cinestalker is handling his thing, doing his business. Jam and Music Man, you're down with OGP. You know you're down with OGP. What's going on, Jam and Music Man? How you doing? Yeah, it's like you posted something. Was it like funny pictures? I don't know, with the filter or something. That was pretty hysterical. If you could kill, whoa. Yeah, kill. Yeah. I don't know that I'm gonna go down that road, Joe. But let's, I'll just say, I'm not gonna pick one that I would bone, and I'm trying not to use the F word on here so I don't get demonetized. But because I am a happily married man, I'm just not going that route. But killing people, I don't want to kill anybody. Life is too short as it is. We got to cherish life. But my least favorite fighter, Sean O'Malley, for sure. Yeah, there's a couple other fighters I just don't care for. But yeah, Sean O'Malley definitely annoys me. Hey, Mary, it's a Mario. What's going on, Mario? How you doing? Gonna watch WrestleMania 38, I think. You're right. I couldn't tell you what number it is. And I don't know. It's that'll be one of those situations where if I am somewhere that a friend has purchased the pay-per-view, I'll watch. But I don't know that I'm going to. I don't know that I'm going to drop cash on a WrestleMania. So, but if I am somewhere where it's on TV, then yeah, I'll watch it for sure. Who do you think will win, Conor McGregor versus Usman? That's tough. My heart is with Conor, but Usman is a bad dude. I don't think Conor McGregor deserves a Usman fight. And I think, we need to see Poirier get another shot, Gaethje. There's guys that deserve shots at that belt before Conor McGregor does. Conor McGregor in his prime versus Usman, I would probably pick Conor. But I think, Conor McGregor has suffered some injuries. He's really bulked up. He's starting to, if you've seen pictures of Conor recently, he's really bulked up. But he is, he got a lot of miles on those legs. So I'm not sure. That would be a tough one there. Are you on Snapchat? I am not on Snapchat. I am not. Maybe one of these days I'll try and catch up with the times a little bit. When's Top Gun 2 coming out? That is supposed to be in May. Last I had heard. Let's see if I've still got my notes here from when everything's coming out. I don't remember, and I don't have my notes offhand here, but I believe that was coming out in May. And whenever they start promoting it, and whenever tickets go on sale, I'm going to get me tickets. I'm going to buy them in advance, and I'm going to be there opening night. I've been waiting for that movie for, really 30 years, but especially the last couple years since it's been delayed. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. Please give shout out to Victoria watching from Brazil. Next level. What's going on, Victoria, watching from Brazil? How are you doing? Speaking of Brazil, man, you want to talk about some good fighters, man. Brazil always coming through with some good fighters in the UFC. That Brazilian jiu-jitsu, man, that is something to enjoy, watching fighters fight. Just got done watching your live stream from a few weeks back. It was a $30 gift card giveaway live stream. Oh, nice. That's cool. Right on. Yeah. Have you, Jammin' Music Man, have you entered? I released a video, and I said I wasn't really going to say nothing, but I'll say something here. I released a video week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that, where I went to Target. I took some recycling. There is a $30 contest with regards to that video. If you watch that video, if you have not entered, you just watch that video and I tell you all about it, because it's kind of like a secret drawing where I didn't type anything about it. But I will be spinning the wheel this week to draw a winner for that $30. So if you have not entered, you still can, but time is running thin. Hello, Justin Movie Reviews. What's going on, Justin? You have Jurassic World 5 DVD set. Nice. Okay. Yeah, hopefully, Justin, I don't know what was going on Saturday, if you were like, a little tipsy or something, but, couldn't really understand a lot of your comments there on Saturday. Really hate Conor McGregor. Do you have a Facebook? You cool guy. Go Yanks, right? Yankees, man. I don't know who they're like, man. They're pitching, man. Like, it's going to be an interesting year for the Yankees, because I don't think they're very deep in their pitching department, and trading away Luke Voit. That was kind of a shock for them to move on from Luke Voit. Now I know they just signed what's his name, the old Cubs first baseman, but Luke Voit was a big bat. It was a big bat and had more home runs over the last few years than Judge or Giancarlo Stanton, because those guys have been hurt so much. So that is a big chunk out of your lineup. Yeah, and I do have a Facebook. On the YouTube channel, my links should all be, and let me make sure they're still sitting right there. I'm going to click over to my YouTube page here real quick. And if you are looking at the Goodwill Hunters channel, yes, up on the banner on the top where it says OGP, the Goodwill Hunters, right below the picture of Fluffy Gamer, you can see there's a link to Facebook. There's a link to, all my platforms there. So right there on the app or on the page for YouTube, you can find the link to my Facebook right there. So you ever see a ghost? That's debatable, like an actual ghost or not. But we kind of talked about Fluffy and I did last week. We kind of talked about like afterlife and stuff like that. And I don't really want to get into that too much right now. But do I believe in an afterlife? I do. Yes, I do. But have I ever actually seen a ghost? I've seen some things that have made me wonder, but I don't know about an actual ghost. You hate that Freddie Freeman is leaving the Braves and coming to the Dodgers. I know. I hate that. I really hate that. I was hoping that Freddie Freeman would have gone anywhere. Like, it would have been really cool to see Freeman go to Boston, and Boston was in for him. But I think the Braves did good with that with the first baseman they got, and I forget his name, but the guy from Oakland. He's younger and he is good. He is not Freddie Freeman good right now. 3, 4, 5, 6 years from now, you guys will be much better off as Freddie Freeman's skills deteriorate. So I think it was a good move for the Braves, a heartbreaking, a tough move. And had Freddie Freeman been a little more willing to take the discount to stay, I think he would still be there. But I think they knew that he was going to command the bigger dollars. And you know what? The Braves, they're a young and a very talented team, and they just made the right move for their future doing that. But I do hate seeing Freddie Freeman in a Dodger uniform. I hated seeing Mookie Betts go to L.A., and the problem is L.A., Los Angeles Dodgers. If you're a Dodger fan, you guys are the biggest bandwagoners on the planet, and I just cannot stand bandwagoner Dodger fans. They're just so obnoxious. Same thing goes with the LA Rams. You couldn't find any LA Rams gear or flags or banners or anything in Southern California until they win the Super Bowl. And now every schmuck driving down the freeway out here has a Rams flag. Yeah, okay, you're not bandwagoners. Like, LA fans are just the worst. I'm not talking about people in general, just LA fans. You guys show up 3 hours late to your games. You go home 3 hours early from your games. Like, real fans get there. They enjoy it. They party it up. They support their teams, win or lose. Losing, you got no support in LA if you lose. Look at the Chargers. Hey, any info about how Donkey Lifts is doing? Yeah, Mr. Michael Ray Bauer is it sounded like last I've heard from him that his health is improving a little bit. I know he's been posting some stuff about the Raiders and some of the moves the Vegas Raiders have been making. And the Raiders, man, just got themselves one hell of a wide receiver. And that has to be just tearing apart Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Rodgers signs that contract to stay in Green Bay if he knew he was going to lose his number one guy like that. So that was interesting to see. But the Raiders needed to make a big splash to stay competitive in the AFC West because the Chargers are signing every free agent under the sun. We know the Chiefs are talented. And, oh, yeah, Denver got this guy from Seattle. Like, kind of a big move, right? Yeah, Russell Wilson going to Denver. That took Denver from being bottom feeder to serious contender right there. I'm very curious to see what Russell Wilson still has left in the tank. He's been around for, about 10 years now or so. But a couple of years ago when Russell Wilson had that line, offensive line to protect him, he was scary. And if you were not if you did not have a comfortable lead toward the end of the game, watch out. He was going to come back and beat you. So very interesting to see what's going on there. Fluffy Gamer, you're obnoxious. I know what you talking about. Man, Fluffy Gamer over here getting brave. A Styles, what's up? How you doing tonight? Favorite Disney Channel shows? Probably that would be good old Mandalorian. And hopefully Obi-Wan Kenobi is right in that mix here pretty soon. So, and those Star Wars stuff on there, love me some Star Wars. and some of the Marvel stuff. So, yeah. You see, yeah. Uh, 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 uh. So let's see. Um, um. Justin, you're asking too many questions again. I'm gonna ask Justin. Movie reviews, slow your roll a bit, son. Slow your roll. You clogging up my feed, man. You are clogging up my feed. I don't want to have to put you on timeout again. Do you know the story of Bob Lazar, the guy who apparently worked on a UFO at Area 1? Yeah, I am somewhat of a ufologist, and I definitely enjoy the stories of anything to do with Area 51. But hearing Bob Lazar, his interview on Joe Rogan was very interesting. That one, if you haven't heard him on Joe Rogan, I definitely recommend going back and watching that or listening to that podcast. It was very interesting. Uh, there's been so many stories about him, and I want to believe him. And I'm not saying that I don't, but I want to believe him. And there are things that he has said that other folks, in that are into ufology, or unexplained things, that have surprised and are very credible things that Bob Lazar has talked about, including his time at the what was that lab in New Mexico, which is funny. I should remember that because I went there. I've been to that lab where Bob Lazar supposedly worked. It's the lab where they developed the first nuclear weapon, and then it was later tested in the Nevada desert, a couple hours away from there. But that lab, there was things there, and now there was things there that Bob Lazar has said that like really raised eyebrows. But the government claims that there's no record of him there, and so is that another cover up? And did they just kind of delete him from history the way governments have the ability to do? It is one of the scary things about the future is with everything going digital, one click of a button and you can erase someone's existence. And so it, to me, when you had books, history books and everything that were printed, if you alter those, people are going to know. But with everything being digital, it's going to be tough to maintain an accurate record of history. And the only way that we can really do that is by having many, many reliable sources. And so what we have right now with our news agencies all claiming everybody else is a liar, it just makes it scary. The future, who knows what is going to happen in the future with record keeping. But it is very interesting how they just, if Bob Lazar ever was at that lab, how they just wiped his name off of it. So, okay, yeah. So you have seen the Joe Rogan one. That was good. It was a very good interview. Give me 2 seconds. Give me just 1 second, guys. Here, I have to slip away for like 10 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I am back and better than ever, baby. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up some of these. Dust Sheiks love. You believe Bob Lazar? Okay, right on. I'm not 100% sure. I have not been able to make that decision if I believe him or not, because I have heard things that are very compelling, and I have heard other things that are discrediting. So I don't know, but I want to believe. I want to believe. I love listening. There's some podcasts that I listen to regarding ufology, and one of these days I would love to go to one of the conventions. But unfortunately, to go hear people speak about their experiences that I've already seen for the most part, them tell their stories online or in video or elsewhere, to go hear them speak in person, I don't know that it's worth, because those conventions, they're a lot more expensive than like a horror movie convention. So I haven't been ready to drop that kind of coin yet to do that, but I hope to one day go to one of those alien cons. Let's see here. Let's see. There was. Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah. Dan Aykroyd is a big believer in UFOs. He has said he's witnessed some stuff. Yes. And Dan Aykroyd, his interview with Joe Rogan, where they were drinking his Crystal Head vodka, and I think they were smoking weed too. That was another great interview with him talking about, some of the stuff that he's seen. But I love listening to Dan Aykroyd talk. It's just, he is a very interesting man and has, is not afraid to tell you his opinion on things. And I like that, but I have seen the Joe Rogan interview with him, and I do know some of that stuff about that. But yeah, he is just a cool human being. Yeah. So let's backtrack here. So sorry, I'm jumping around on some of the comments now to try and stay like on topic somewhat. But J.R. Smith says, what do you think of the Cleveland Browns signing Deshaun Watson? I'm very curious to see how that plays out. I don't know that Baker Mayfield was as bad of a quarterback as everybody believed or he was getting credit to be. He's been injured a lot. They haven't been able to protect him. And early on in his first couple years, he showed signs of greatness, but he was healthy and he was getting protection. So that it will be interesting to see. But I hope he gets another shot. But Deshaun Watson, hey, hopefully he can keep himself out of trouble, because he still could get, some civil lawsuits coming against him. And if he winds up having to pay off these women, or if he's found, guilty in the civil cases, that could look really bad. That could be a problem for Cleveland still. So even though he's not going to be tried criminally, he's still not 100% off the hook. So I don't know that I'm glad he didn't wind up with the Patriots. I'll ride with Mac Jones. I'm glad the Patriots don't like to get, and as soon as the Patriots see trouble with the player, kick him to the curb. So I don't think the Patriots would have had him anyways, but I'm just glad he's not there. So, yep, that's happened right there. Sorry, just had to time out somebody's getting timed out here. Yeah, bathroom break. Yeah, if I go to the bathroom in 10 seconds, that's talent right there. Do you have a favorite wrestler of mine? First one, Macho Man. Second, Razor Ramon. So backstory on me and wrestling. When I was a kid, I was a huge wrestling fan. Had all the action figures and everything. And we're talking in the 80s. And so it was, Hulk Hogan was still like a youngster. There was, Andre the Giant, King Kong Bundy, Junkyard Dog, Randy, Macho Man, Savage, Rowdy Piper. I'm like, the list goes on and on. Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov. Loved all those guys. Loved it. It was great. But then when I was a kid, when I was still kind of young and naive and I didn't know, my older brother ruined it for me and told me, wrestling's fake, right? And after that, I was like kind of mad and I like swore off wrestling. And so never really have gotten back into it like I was prior to that. But if I had to pick a favorite of all time, and I know he's like, one of the number one, whatever guys everybody would pick, but I would probably have to go with Hogan just because of actually seeing him live in person, saw him in San Diego. wrestling King Kong Bundy, and this had to be like 85 or something. But seeing him wrestle King Kong Bundy in person was really cool. But he was just the guy back in the day. But I definitely, after that, would probably be Macho Man. But man, that's tough. That's tough. Again, I'm horrible at picking favorites, so that would be probably where I would go with that. Have you seen Project Almanac? No, I don't believe so. No, what's that about? Bob Lazar claims the UFOs that visit our planet are from the Zeta Reticuli star system. Yeah, I know he's like, some of the stuff he said is so detailed that's what makes it, very interesting. That he just, who knows how much he could have, playing devil's advocate here, he could have just gone and studied and come up with all kinds of stuff and really studied his story like an actor would study their lines so that he could always recite this stuff. But the way that he has been on point, and nobody ever catches him mincing his words, so it just is very interesting with him, with some of the stuff that he said. So yeah, that is I love it. I love it. And I listen, like if I'm up really late at night and on the road, love listening to the overnight, radio talk shows, talking UFOs and supernatural things and stuff. But that is definitely one that topic always catches my eye. Let's see. I'm backtracking here. I jumped around again. Let's see. Sorry. Next level. Am I making any movies right now? I am. I mean, we're not filming. We're not in production right now. But there are a couple movies that are in the works, right now that, we have already filmed. So, those will be coming at some point here down the road. So who's your favorite band in the 80s and 90s? Again, tough. But 80s, my favorite band from the 80s would probably be Metallica. But starting in the 90s, Metallica can suck my butt. They with the release, now the Black Album was okay. It was different. There's some good songs on there. But once Metallica went all like anti-Napster and really decided they were going to stand their ground because they were losing money, they really abandoned the whole rock and roll theme, being like rock stars. You're like supposed to be rebels. You're supposed to be, these tough guys and not sound like whiny bitches, because somebody is, like sharing your music online. Like, dude, you can hear your music anywhere. If you want to be a talented performer and make a lot of money, you got to go play live concerts. That's just the way it is. It's the way it is. And man, I'm so disappointed. But I absolutely loved Metallica back in the 80s. But so many, AC/DC, Anthrax. I mean, we're talking like bands here. But so many to pick from there. Oh, here we go. OGP kicks ass, son. OGP kicks ass, son. What movie won?
My bags are packed. I'm ready to go.
OGP kicks
Where's
ass,
all my
son.
shit?
What?
Oh, I got robbed, Joe.
What is going on? What happened to Wet Movie One's bedroom?
Where's my shit, son?
Oh my God.
My bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Vegas, baby. Here we go.
Oh. So you packed all your movies and your autographs to go to Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you to take now.
I did save this.
I was going to say, with you walking around meeting random celebrities, you might want to have all that stuff with you because you never know what you're going to need to get signed.
I know. I saw David Arquette today, but this was at Aaron's house, like 10 minutes away. But like,
that
God
sucks.
Damn it.
Did you tell David Arquette, wait here, don't leave? Like, I need your autograph.
I kind of sort of did. I kind of felt like a fuckhead, but like we were just talking for a minute. He was just there. It was just me, him, and Aaron. That's it. The only three people at this small little shack.
That's
and
crazy.
I only can be on live for a minute. Someone's coming to see the house in like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, right
But,
right on.
But yeah, so we saw him, talked to him for a minute, just say I'm a fan, and just nerding out with him for a minute.
You've met him before though, right? Somewhere or
Yeah, at a horror convention like 10
Okay.
years ago or something.
Okay.
But he was super cool. You know what I mean? Like I was just chatting with him. He seemed kind of cool, so I was just like, I know this is the dumbest fucking question. Like I already know the answer, but like I just have to say this because if I don't say this, I'm never gonna know. But I happened to be hanging out with Jamie Kennedy the other night, and happened to have a Scream poster that's at my friend's house. That's not but 10 minutes away. Is there any way I can run down there and come back? Kind of thing. He's just like, oh, I have a meeting, dude. Just right, I have a meeting to get to. I'm like, dude, no fucking worries, dude. But I just had to say that because I would never know.
Yeah. Oh no, totally. But that was so cool that he was like, down to hang out, take a picture with you and everything. That he's just like down to earth like that.
Oh, he's cool, man. Jamie Kennedy is the fucking man, though.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, seeing your pictures, I was like, oh man, yeah, that's cool. Cool. So, are we? Should we expect a video from that night with Jamie Kennedy? Anything there?
Yes, there's a
nice.
I have a 7-minute long like interview / kind of sort of hangout session. Just me holding the camera for 7 minutes straight, just talking bullshitting. We talk about movie stuff. Talk about Tremors, the movie he was, the movie series he's in.
Okay.
We talked about cryptocurrency, AMC, and how like people like me are probably doing better than some of the actors out there these days that are struggling.
Yeah.
And how actors, he's like, he doesn't think like actors really need agents anymore and shit like that. He was saying all kinds of different things.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah. Mario says, "Hey, wet one, how you doing?"
I'm doing okay, but someone stole my shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that is. All I can say is that I hope, wherever you wind up, that you have a little bit more space to spread your wings and, hang up more of your stuff. So I know you were like out of space.
Yeah. No, but I just wanted to jump by because I came here and I'm just like, okay, shit, I have a couple minutes.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, people are coming over here at 7 or something like that. So
okay. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely don't want to hold you up. But yeah, I love the fact you decided to drop in for a second. We were just rambling on, talking about aliens and football and movies and all kinds of random stuff. So
isn't another person that's kind of round that might be showing up in a little while?
The round one is on the way up here tonight. The Fluffy Gamer is coming up here. He's going to be spending the night here tonight because we might be hopping in a car tomorrow and might be hoarding up.
I gotta be honest. We might need to stop by a Walmart so I can buy a pack of new chonies because like I don't know if I have enough time to do like laundry because the laundry the dryer doesn't work in this house right now for some reason.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, we can stop by Walmart, that's for sure. Dude, good news though. Good news. The Zia Records, the one that I loved that was on Eastern, it closed down. Because they were moving, but the new one that they replaced it with just opened up like yesterday. So we still got both Zia Records to hit up. So
all right, I'll talk to you later. I think I hear someone's coming in the front door.
Okay. All right, dude. Take it easy, man.
Deuces.
Yeah, little guest appearance there from the Wet Movie one. Oh, yeah. If he wasn't in such a hurry, I know he's seen Michael Ray Bauer really recently, and so would have asked him a little bit, more of his opinion of how Michael's doing. But I think Michael is, coming, kind of coming out, getting a little healthier and stuff because he was battling some real, like lingering stuff there, that he was saying, and I don't know too much about it, but. But he was saying, that he was battling some stuff. So, we just hope for the best for him. So, could there be an appearance from the Cinestalker? I hope so. I've messaged him, but this time of night, a lot of times Cinestalker is at the gym or he's like busy doing some stuff. Hang on just a minute, guys, for me. I got a message from the Samurai guy here, and Fat Samurai guy will not be joining us. He is, still dealing with stuff, processing the loss of his dad and stuff like that. So, our hearts are with the samurai guy. But let me just send him a quick message here. Hey, bro, still live on the YouTube channel here. Not sure exactly how much longer I'll be on, but I'll definitely be willing to check into that for you once I jump offline here. We could talk about that. All right. Sorry about that. Had him asking me a question about something. Brendan and fam are moving again. Yeah. They are the house that they're living in. They have put it up for sale, and they're moving. It's what's I know he doesn't want to really talk about or make too much public about what's going on, but his his family is just going through a little bit of a transition period, and with some things, his sister works far from their house, and Alex, the kids, the baby's daddy, he works far from their house. So they're moving, they're doing some things to improve their lives. That's what they're doing. They're making their lives a little bit better here with this move. So yeah, he is moving again, unfortunately. Next level, you're totally correct about the Brazilian fighters. Machida is from the city where I'm living. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Brazilian fighters are just always like representing. He opened up a huge dojo out there in SoCal. Oh, okay, that's cool. Wow. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Cinestalker, we don't know. He has a link. I've already sent him the link to the channel here, to the video. So hopefully, if he's not busy, we'll see him. If not, we'll catch him on the next one. What does this talk about Bauer? He have a health scare or something? Michael Ray Bauer, he was like not like a major health scare, not like he didn't have like cancer or heart attack or anything like that. But he was dealing with I don't know if he ever got diagnosed with having COVID, but he had a lot of like COVID-like symptoms that were lingering for a while, and it took a toll on him, as it does a lot of people. It really it's a tough thing to deal with, and it sounds like he had posted something where he was getting better, but like I said, recently he's been posting some stuff about the Raiders, and we know his one of his huge passions in life are the Raiders football team. So for him to be active and posting that, you think he's got to be feeling a little bit better to be willing to talk about that stuff. So yeah, much love to the Samurai. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, and Samurai will be back, and he'll be going when he is ready, when that time comes. And so I'm sure some point down the road we'll see him again online here, but just right now he just doesn't have he's just got a lot going on, and we'll leave it at that. So it's a tough time. Losing loved ones is a tough time, and I've lost a lot of loved ones over the last few years, and we hope he's okay. Big fan of his Since Lou Shorts. Yeah, everybody loves him. Dude, Michael Ray Bauer is one of the sweetest human beings on the planet, man. Such a nice guy. And, we hope that, like many actors, he can kind of, get back into the mainstream and get back working and making some good money and making some good, shows or movies for us to check out. That's for sure. But, I just, lost a lot of loved ones in the last few years, and learned a little while ago that some people very close to me lost their sister yesterday, and really sucks. They're such wonderful people, huge part of my life, and I love them dearly. And then for them to lose their sister is just heartbreaking. And I hate going into this type of stuff on these shows, just because You know, we're trying to do positive, stay positive, and have a good time here. But you know, sometimes we just got to address this stuff and you know, spread the love and make sure that everybody's appreciating each other and enjoying life. And oh, sorry about that. My it's getting a little warm in this room, and my hat was getting a little sweaty and slipping around. My hair was coming out, and that bugs me. So, but yeah, you know, it's stuff you got to address, and you know, and you deal with that stuff. But you know, definitely want to you know, try and keep these shows, you know, like on a positive note here and stuff, and not try and get you know, too wishy washy and you know, be a downer for everybody. But it's happened. Supervillain Pete is in the house. Now I'm gonna make a song. Supervillain Pete is in the house. Oh yeah, Supervillain, my man, coming through with the $5 super chat. How in the hell are you, brother? What's going on? What's going on? I am gonna be dedicating some of those super chats that you've been shooting over here because Fluffy Gamer is on the way up right now. Fluffy Gamer is on the way up here to the house, and he's talking. Web Movie One's talking. Everybody's talking about going to Vegas tomorrow. Tomorrow? What? Going to Vegas tomorrow? Wait, is that happening? I don't know yet. Still got to work out some details. Still got to figure some things out if it's 100% feasible. But it just may happen. We may be doing a live stream from Vegas here in a couple days. So, Mr. Supervillain, yeah, thank you very much. Love you, brother. And man, we're gonna be tossing some back with some of that coinage you've been throwing our way here. Appreciate that. Supervillain Pete is in the house. Yeah, come on, everybody now, scream and shout. There you go, right there. There you go. Oh God. Somebody trying to jump in here, but I'm not getting a feed. Somebody, we might have another guest appearance, but I don't know what's going on here. He might not have great internet where he's at right now. So we'll wait and see before we make any announcements here. But he's trying. Looks like he's trying. So, but anyways, yeah, let's see here. So we were talking about, man, and I really ought to do a whole show about, you know, my interest in ufology and like supernatural stuff. Some of it I really enjoy. Some of it is kind of hokey, and that's one of my favorite podcasts. He hasn't been doing podcasts in a while, but he lived in Arizona, but he moved to like California, like Encinitas area, which is funny because that's where like Tom DeLonge lives. He moved near Tom DeLonge, who had the TTSA company that was putting on those UFO TV shows on like the History Channel or something. And so when this dude moved to Encinitas, California, which is down near San Diego, I was like, whoa, no way is he going to be doing collabs with like Tom DeLonge or some of those other guys. But it hasn't happened. I don't know what's going on. His the guy I'm talking about, his ufology stuff is not his day job. It was like his you know, his passion or his hobby. And so I don't know if he's going to get back into it or not. But his wife owns like I don't know if it's Alien Con or something like that, but his wife runs a convention for one of the alien conventions. And the only reason I'm not saying his name right now is because I suck at remembering names. I'm gonna see if I can Google him up here real fast. But I absolutely loved his. And there's another UFO. What in the hell is that? There's another UFO podcast that I'm subscribed to that I'm looking at the subscriptions right now to see if I can find him real fast. But if you're into UFOs, this guy here is always got great guests on, and Boy, why, man? I'm just subscribed to way too many people here. Darn it. Scrolling, still scrolling. I know I suck. I'm just scrolling and not doing too much. Getting kind of boring. Come on, OGP, get it together. Get it together. What's going on here? I wish the YouTube would put my, like, on your subscriptions. I wish they would throw them on the side based on their recent uploads rather than like whatever random way. Oh, here we go. The Martin Willis, and I'm going to move this over here so I can bring him up. The Martin Willis show, and he'll have on from time to time some of his guests. The dude that I was talking about before winds up being on Martin Willis's channel a lot. So let's see here. I'm going to try and we're gonna nope, that's the wrong screen. Let's see if I can pull this guy's YouTube channel up here real quick. Share screen, Chrome tab. There we go. Boom. So yeah, you can see here Martin Willis live shows. He's just he does podcasts all the time. And let me click on videos so you can see. So 1 day ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 13 days. So it's like he does 1 or 2 videos a week. And when he does his shows at the beginning, a lot of times he'll do like news with his buddy here. And I'm trying to remember, I can't believe, because the other guy that he has on his channel a lot to do the news is the other there it is. We're not showing commercials. We're not showing commercials here. So I'll add that to the stream. I gotta mute this here. So let's see if we get in the news with him. Oh, looks like we got a different guy. We got Gary doing the news here. So it's not him. But the guy over here, that is Martin, and he always has different guests on, and very interesting. Like you can see here, he's got Lou Elizondo, who Lou Elizondo was on that show on like the History Channel or something. He was one of the the UFO experts on that show. So this podcast here, I'm going to go ahead and I'll try and put a link. Okay, remove that. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to his YouTube channel down here so you guys can find him. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna paste it right here for right now. Boom. Let's see. Yeah. So if you're interested in his YouTube channel, there it is. But it's the Martin Willis live show talking UFOs. So very interesting. It's always interesting. So if you're interested in UFOs, there you go. So have you seen movie X? Are you going to see Ambulance? I have not seen movie X, and I need to see X, but I have not. And Ambulance, I don't know. It looks like just like a 2-hour chase and not too much story. So I'm not sure. I'll probably watch Ambulance at some point, but I don't think I'm going to spend the money to go see him in the theater, or to go see that in the theater. The boys are off to Vegas tomorrow. Call security immediately. That is correct. Yeah, watch out, Vegas. If the boys are coming to town, things are going to get rowdy. Cue the boys. The boys are back in town. There it is. Yep, there it is. So yeah, yep. The guest that I was hoping to see looked like he was maybe going to be jumping on here is not. His went away. I think his internet connection was not too good, but yeah. Hey, Esteban. Hopefully one day you get out to Vegas. And the thing is, if you go out to Vegas, let us know. Because we're just a little drive away. It's a big deal for you to get there. So, but if you're going to go to Vegas, you got to let us know. And we will do everything we can to meet you out there. So, but yeah, hopefully, one of these days we can do it up. We can do it all up in Vegas. Everybody, all of us together. It would be epic. And and we're still hoping that one day, if Michael Michael Ray Bauer's health gets better, that we can drag him out there, and some of the rest of the crew trying to get out there. I know Brendan would love to get Gabe back out there to Vegas at some point, but everybody's got lives, everybody's got things going on, keeping us busy and doing stuff. We'll just have to wait and see. But once this live stream ends tonight, that's when we're going to be looking into seeing if Vegas tomorrow is going to happen or not. We're gonna look into that. We're gonna see. We're gonna check into it. So what's going on with everybody? What I know we kind of jumped from topic to topic for a while there. So what's going on with everybody? What's up? Throw some comments. We'll go like full like what movie one call it? Ask Anything. We'll go full Ask Anything status right now. As I enjoy some of my unhealthy Diet Coke. I know it's horrible for you, but I absolutely love it. I'm going back on here trying to see about Mr. Martin Willis, and I can't believe I can't remember the dude's name, because I listened to his. I used to listen to his at work. I would listen to his podcast, and the dude has a very peculiar, unique voice, and gosh, I should totally know who he is, and I can't believe. But like I said, I've said it, and I'll say it again. I suck with names. I absolutely suck with names. But anyways, yeah, Martin has had on Paul Hynek, man, so many famous people in ufology have been on his show here, and I'm still scrolling through trying to find that the other dude. I can't believe I can't find him. But anyways, he's not doing podcasts anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But Martin Willis, if you guys are into ufology or anything, I definitely recommend checking out his show there. So Fluffy trying to join a couple times, says no internet connection. But yeah, so try to join a couple times, says no. Yeah, and apparently your internet connection is goofy because it double messaged that message. But yeah, man, we are without comment here. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Give me something to talk about, baby. Give me something to talk about. Let's see. Like what I got me a couple of these little hangy things, and then I put up the Donnie Brasco last time. But then I didn't have nothing else to hang up over there, so I hung up this Teamsters picture, and this is cool. This used to hang in an office down in San Diego, where a good friend of mine who's a Teamster union boss, was a Teamster union boss, but he's moved on from that now. But he gave that to me a while back, and that's a pretty badass Teamsters poster right there, framed picture thing. So do you like Wayne's World movies? The first Wayne's World is hysterical, but I don't I've probably seen the sequel, but honestly right now I can't even remember. I could tell you I can't even tell you if there was a sequel. If you asked, I wouldn't know. I would guess yes. But Michael Myers movies, Michael Myers has done some hysterical stuff. What pictures on your door making me nuts? Were you talking about the Teamsters picture, the one I just mentioned? Yeah, that or Donnie Brasco over here. You got good old Donnie Brasco. Yeah, right there. Look. You got Al Pacino. Oh yeah, Johnny Depp. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah. But yeah, Wayne's World movies, man. I enjoy Wayne's World movies. Definitely. Michael Myers is hilarious, and I don't know. I know like him and Dana Carvey had like that falling out or something, and and I don't know I haven't heard of a Michael Myers movie in a long time. Like he's just been like I don't know, like gone or something. It's weird. You have no internet connection, but you can still watch your live stream. Yeah, that's weird, right? Well, maybe the watching the live stream is like sucking up your whole feed or something. But are you on the road, Fluff? Where you at? You over there hoarding up at like a Goodwill or something? So I married an axe murderer in 1993. I want to say yes, and I know that name. I just can't remember. Yeah. I should have more to talk about because like we're just we're chilling right now. I mean, I could end the live stream and do whatever, but I enjoy just hanging out and shooting the breeze with you guys. But I hate being the guy that is just kind of like sidetracked and rambling, mumbling about nothing. But yeah. So who's UFC fans? Are you guys big UFC fans? Am I talking about that? Like, am I just wasting your time talking about UFC? I know there's a couple of you are, but I love UFC, but it's one of those things where I can't remember. There's like hundreds of fighters, and trying to remember everybody's name, like being bad at names in the first place, I wouldn't be good at. But yeah, UFC something I really enjoy. I'm not like an expert by any means, but I enjoy it. But and maybe I'll mention again. I don't have it queued to pull up or anything, but if you guys, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's a reflection coming through there. I was like, what is that on the microphone? Chicka chicka wah wah. If you're having issues or if you're not getting notified when I go live or when I put up videos, I put in the description down below here, there's a link to troubleshooting that I got from YouTube. They sent me an email telling me how to, help viewers get notified, when I'm going live and stuff. Oh, okay, Donnie, you were looking at the Donnie Brasco one. Yeah. Got a split getting late here in London, England. Getting late. It's got to be like almost morning time there. Yes. Well, Andrew, I appreciate you being here. Much love going back at you. And man, if you watch, UFC, are you a UFC fan? Because, woo, man, the English folks mopped the floor this past weekend. So anyways, yeah, be safe. And I will definitely see you on the next one there, Andrew. So, yeah. Look at this. Look at Supervillain making sure that we do it up right when we're in Vegas. Supervillain coming through with the big $20 super chat. What's going on, Supervillain? What are you up to tonight? Are you in a spot where you could jump on? You want me to send you a link? You want to jump on and chat it up? We could talk about Whataburger. Did I ever tell you? I was going to mention once in a video, and I don't think I ever did, but I think a very underrated cheeseburger. If you have a Del Taco, I think a very underrated cheeseburger is the Del Taco double Del cheeseburger. I absolutely enjoy those burgers when they are done right. And now Del Taco is hit or miss, but if they do it right, and it's just because like a lot of times the employees are like really lazy or whatever. Okay, I'm dropping you that link. Bam. Just send it to your Facebook Messenger, Esteban. But we could talk about spam. We could talk about spam, but the Del Taco double cheeseburger, man. They do it right. Let's see. Oh, he tried. Fluffy Gamer, man. The internet is not being fair to you right now, man. Let's see. Mario. Yes, me and my dad watch on Saturday. Every Saturday, I got the game on PS4 UFC. Oh, nice. Yeah. The UFC, man, the fights when you don't have to pay for the pay-per-views. There have been some good ones lately. The pay-per-views are usually pretty good. But man, these fight nights have been great lately. So yeah, that's cool. You only get that cheeseburger at Del Taco located at the border near Nevada. No, actually, I've never gotten one there. I'm talking about like the local, like Southern California locations of Del Taco, like just kind of like near my my area. And I just, I think they do their buns up kind of like In-N-Out Burger does, where they toast their buns and they have like a hint of like an onion flavor to them. And I don't know what this was. I was like talking about burgers. And I just started doing this. I don't know what that was all about. I just started doing that. And it was like a thing. I just did that though. I don't know what that was. But I've never had a cheeseburger from the Del Taco on the way to Vegas. Maybe that needs to change. Maybe because going out there, that Del Taco is all about the bun tacos. Oh, here we go. And coming to you now, live from the great state of Texas, Bubba and Super Villain Pete is in the house. What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm sending you that cash. That way you can when you go to Vegas, I want you to put all that cash on a roulette. Just bet on black or bet on red.
Okay. And well, you call it. Is it black or red? What are we doing?
Go red.
Okay, we'll go red.
Put all that cash on fucking red, and then when you win it, say, "Hey, what's up?" And then I want you to go to I want you to go buy you a chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we gotta do. We go get a chicken sandwich.
Oh man, that was funny, dude. That video was that was a classic video.
Oh yeah, it was hysterical, man. Oh look at that! We got Balzer 77 coming through with the super chat, $10. Balzer, my main man. Shit. How are you doing tonight, Balzer? Look at that! We just got $10 more to throw on red. We're gonna put it on red.
Put all on red
and Balzer's name right here. Yeah,
I want you to do it live. If you do it live, can you do it live on red?
Well, in Vegas, if you start videotaping the tables, they get mad at you. But we'll try and be slick. I'll try and be slick about it and see if we can record it, and we'll see. We'll see.
Well, no, you don't have to record it. Just afterwards, after you win, put it in like oh shit, and then if you lose, I'll send you $30 more, and I'll say, hey, put on black.
All right, well, I'll definitely do that, and I'll let you know. I'll post it right after we do it. So, Jesse says always bet on black, like Wesley Snipes says. Passenger 57.
Oh shit! Now he's making me down.
Yeah, but okay. Wesley Snipes says bet on black, but the super villain says bet on red. So we're going with red this time. I'm
going red because I got a red straw right here.
There you go. Oh man.
No, I'm getting kind of lit right now. So I was just like,
oh, nice. So how you been, brother?
Good. How you been?
Good. Like
I want to bet out. I need to go out with you guys to Vegas.
Yeah. Hey, that would be dope. That'd be
really fun.
Cool. Yeah,
that'll be fun
one of these days. And here's the thing, we're so close to Vegas. If you ever have the time or can make your way out to Vegas, you plan your trip and we'll like work around you. We'll show up out there. So
shit, that'll be awesome because my nephew he went to Vegas the other day.
Oh,
for me it's a little further, But
yeah, no, because I mean, like for you to drive to Vegas, man, that's like that's got to be probably like a 12-hour drive or something like that. Like so.
Yeah, I gotta fly out.
Probably need to fly out there. Yeah.
But I can still do it.
Yeah, man. But whenever you're able to get out there, man, you got to let us know. And we'll get out there. We'll do it up, man. we'll be spam eating fools in Vegas, like
We'll do
hamming it up,
some.
getting saucy.
No, it'll be out and about part 4 or 5 or whatever the hell.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, no. If you're gonna be out there, Brandon's gonna have to get Gabe to come out, like get the whole crew out there and like do it all up. You can see, Brandon can show you Gabe's butthole live in person.
hey, no, I talked to Gabe yesterday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Brendan called me, and then he had Gabe on the phone, and that dude's fucking. He's crazy, dude.
Yeah, Gabe's a trip, man.
He's crazy. He's asking me if I was a tranny or some shit, or I was like, what the hell? But you know what I mean? It was some funny shit, dude. I'm like, oh man, this is a sick bastard, but I love it,
man. Yeah. No, Gabe he is an oddball, man, but he's a cool dude. But yeah, I just want to say, I want to say thanks again, Balzer. Yeah, send it. No, that was the last one again. That was the last one. I'm just wanted to say thanks again to Balzer there before we move on to.
I'm gonna have to outdo it. I'm gonna have to outdo him and send you another $20 right now. Because ain't nobody gonna out me. You know what I mean?
No, nobody outdoes you. Nobody does. That's what makes you the super villain.
The super villain, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, fear and loathing in Las Vegas. That's what it'll be. Yeah, we'll be doing it up. We will be doing it up. Yeah.
I'm gonna send another $20 right now.
Oh, figure it out. Hey, don't get your bank like remember that one time like you were doing it and then like your bank like wouldn't let you do it.
Oh yeah, after a while it was like I think it was like I thought it was it was like
fraud protection or something,
like a fraud alert, because it was like that, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna have to.
Are you watching when Brendan was on a little bit ago?
Nah, Brendan was on.
Yeah, he had to go. There's some stuff going down at his house, but he popped in for a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I talked to him. I feel bad for that guy because he's he'll take down all his crap and all stuff. And I'm like, dude, why are you doing that? Yeah. And so I was like,
it's they'll be once they get moved and settled into their new place, they'll be happy. He'll be in a good place.
So. Yeah, and I told you what I said. I said, dude, you're I don't want to talk bad, but I said, dude, they're gonna get back together again. You know what I mean? Like,
hold on. A supervillain. I don't. Let's not. Don't talk about that. He doesn't want that out here. Feel me?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. It's more personal. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. But no, you know what? Yeah, who knows where things go? But we just want to, nothing but love for the wet one. Yeah.
Exactly. Hope for the best. I haven't told the wet one he can come over here and live with me in El Paso and shit. I got 3 bedrooms here.
Hey man, if you had like Hollywood where he could go to all the conventions and stuff, he would be down. He'd be down. He'd be on the way.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that guy will ever move away from LA, just because I just got some notification. Just because like today, did you see his pictures today where he just ran into David Arquette? Yeah, he just went out to lunch and David Arquette was just sitting at this place. So he took a picture with them and stuff. Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. I got to check that out. Yeah, what about what's up with Danny? We talked to Danny?
I haven't talked to Danny today. I sent him a link, and but I'm not sure what is what's going on with Cinestalker tonight. I don't know what he's up to. But, I sent him a link. To the video. So if he can jump on, he can jump on.
You know what movie I'm gonna go watch? My next day's off. I'm gonna go watch that movie X, dude. Have you seen the previews for that shit?
I've not even seen the previews or nothing, but everybody keeps talking about how good it is.
No, because A24 Films, they come up with some weird freaking movies.
Yeah.
You remember like that Fisherman movie, and it'll have you, how do I say, A24 films. I got a bunch of copies of the movies
Oh yeah.
because they'll have you like what the fuck? It's like one of those
Yeah.
movies. Like you'll be entertained because you're like, what the hell? But actually, this one they said that's pretty good.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
they're gonna go make like a porn video or something like that, and then some that crazy lady. I don't know if she goes killing people. I don't know. I just heard it was
Okay.
pretty good. I just heard it was good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I just pulled up their website right now, and you know what? I'm kind of excited now too because the movie that I'm looking forward to, that movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once, that's an A24. That's A24 also, and that's the
Yeah,
one where that Asian lady, Michelle Yeoh, and it's like crazy and random as hell, but all this stuff start happening like multiverse kind of stuff. It looks really good. So
yeah, because A24 will have you like I've bought movies from there, and then some of the movies are they're not good, but they'll have you like what? Like you saw that Lamb movie?
let's see.
Did you watch that Lamb movie from A24?
I don't. I'm
Dude,
gonna, let me see. Let me see. I don't.
it's
I
like a
don't know.
lamb.
You know
It's
what
like
it's
a
called?
lamb
You know what it's called?
oh shit.
Let's see. I just pulled up their website right here. Like,
Just Google A24 lamb, and it's just like, dude, they get you like, what the hell? Like, what kind of
there it is
movies
right here.
are
Yeah.
these?
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a kid that's a fucking lamb, dude. It's this fucking weird shit, but it'll make you want to watch the movie, but it's stupid, you know.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So I don't want to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted, but yeah. So it is called Lamb. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yeah, that's cool.
but the kid's a lamb. The kid's a lamb,
Huh.
and it's weird. Like, how the hell is a kid a lamb? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it makes you want to watch it because you're just interested in like, how can this be a movie? You know?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize Midsummer was A24
Yeah,
also.
Midsummer's A24, and so was
Oh, that Red Rocket.
so was the one with Adam Sandler when he gets shot in the face.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Man, I just saw Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got it right there.
Yeah. Like I just went on their website right now. So yeah, they got some good looking films. They got some good stuff right here. So
but in Mother, like I watched the movie Mother. I bought it on 4K.
Okay.
And it's just it's weird. They're weird films, but you watch them because you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And so is that witch movie. I forgot what it's called. It's called Witch or something like that. They're just weird. A24. Oh, The Lighthouse. Have you seen The Lighthouse?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Yeah.
It's weird. The dude is having intercourse with a mermaid and shit. It's just fucking. It's weird, but you don't want to finish watching it because you're like, you don't want to see what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So A24 comes out with some weird stuff.
Yeah, they got some good titles under there. So, let's see.
Yeah.
Zolo is really good. Okay. I'm late. I'm here, and I hit the like button. Being Chili, thank you. You rock. Thank you for hitting that like button. Yeah, appreciate that. Everybody else, yeah, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. Please like us out here. Give us a little thumbs up action. But yeah, everybody. I put the link down below in the comments for the troubleshooting if you're not getting the notifications. But I know not everybody can be in here right at 6:00. So I appreciate coming whenever you can.
OGP, I was gonna say, I'm trying to send you another $20, but I guess since I'm on with you on the network,
yeah,
it won't let me. So I'll do it after we get off.
All right. I appreciate it, man. You don't have to, but yeah, definitely we'll go throw it down big.
No, I want to give it to you that way you can go to Vegas and hit it big.
Yeah, we go try, man. We go try. We'll put it on black, and so if we win, do we let it ride?
Hell yeah! Put it on black. Yeah,
there it is. Okay, that'll happen. Yeah, Fluff was trying to jump in here a couple times, But Fluffy is actually driving up to my house right now, and
Oh, is he?
so yeah, it looks like the internet's not cooperating, but yeah, he's coming up here, and we're gonna kick back tonight, and then we'll see what's up. We gotta figure some things out. Got to figure some things out, and try and make sure that
Get
that Vegas can happen. We'll see.
What's up with what movie one? Is he in the house or no?
He was, but he had to. He's at home. He just got back. He was riding the train earlier, and he just got back home. And then, but he jumped on for just a couple minutes, but he had to go. He had to do some stuff. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But yeah, if we're in Vegas, what movie one's gonna be walking around out there doing a live stream out there from Vegas. You know how he does it.
Oh hell yeah! That last film, that shit was funny as hell when you guys met that black dude at a fucking chicken sandwich.
The White Castle, yeah, having a chicken sandwich.
Oh, it was a White Castle.
It was at White Castle, yeah. Man, so I'm not a big fan of onions, and so I don't like their regular burgers because they all come with onions, and so but their chicken sandwich don't have onions, and their chicken sandwich is pretty good.
Oh shit!
Yeah, did they got White Castles out there by you?
No, I've never eaten a White Castle.
Okay.
But they don't have White Castle here in El Paso.
Southern Cinemas, how you doing tonight?
I've had it. I've had it when you buy it like from the.
Oh, like in the freezer with the little sandwiches.
Yeah, the microwave ones, but it's not gonna be the same. But it's funny because some people say that they love White Castle, and then some people say it's trash. What do you think?
I like the chicken sandwiches; they're really good, and the fries are good. But the burgers, what White Castle is famous for, I don't like them.
You don't like them?
Just because they're covered in onions. They're all about the onions, and I don't like onions.
I'm not an onion fan either.
Yeah, so that's my problem. And when you're there, when you're at the restaurant, you ask them for no onions, and they're like, "Nope, sorry, they come with onions."
So I'm gonna ask you a question. You like Diet Coke better than Coke Zero?
Yeah, you know what? I tried Coke Zero, and I don't really care for it at all.
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm the opposite because I like I think Coke Zero tastes more like regular Coke.
Okay, and that's what everybody said, and it does have that regular Coke flavor, but for me, so
you like Diet Coke
I was,
better?
Yeah, I just what it's been like probably almost 20 years ago. I was drinking a lot of soda. And I went to my doctor, and my doctor's like, "Oh, my triglycerides were real high in my blood." He's like, "You got to slow it down." He's like, "Do you drink a lot of soda?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You got to stop," or he's like, "Or switch over to like diet." So I was like, "Okay." So I switched over, and dude, I hated Diet Coke at first, absolutely hated it. But are you getting blown up right now?
Yeah.
But I hated Diet Coke at first. But then it grew on me. I started to like it. But then if I drink regular Coke now, it gives me heartburn too. So I can't drink regular Coke no more. Well, let's see. Southern Cinemas like Zero over Diet too. Okay, so you got another vote there. Yeah, I need to do a poll here. Diet Coke or Coke Zero? We do
Coke Zero. you know what's funny is the
man, you're in hot demand, man. You're in hot demand. Is that what movie one? What movie one calling you up right now? Oh, we're losing you. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I think we lost Supervillain Pete. I think we lost him. Hey, Supervillain, I think we lost a connection there. I think maybe somebody calling you got blown up, and I lost you. We got disconnected here. So you're just like, it's kind of like a frozen screen right there right now. But anyways, if you can reconnect, go ahead and do that. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate Supervillain for jumping on tonight, man. He is the big homie. I always hooking it up with the funnage to get to Vegas. So Yeah, so Supervillain, if you can reconnect maybe or try and get that internet, we'll jump back on here. But I'm not going to be on here too much longer. Anyhow, it is already getting to be 7:45. We've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes already. So, we'll start to wind it down. But anyways, maybe we'll just recap here again. The Godfather trilogy. Don't forget, if you're looking for that, to me, this one looks really, really cool. And this one with the book and everything looks really nice too. Pretty sure Cinestalker just got this one, so that's pretty cool. But either way, you can't go wrong with those. Nightmare Alley you got coming out this week. Eastern Promises, and then you got the Hunger Games. All kinds of fun stuff coming out this week. If you're looking to pick up some physical media, and then that Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm pretty excited about that. But so a lot going on this week, a lot to look forward to. So let's see here. All right. Well, yeah, looks like we have we've lost Mr. Super Villain, but he gave me a couple more ideas of movies I need to check out that I haven't yet. So that was cool, man. Always cool when the homies get to drop by here. So there we go. All right. So anyways, yeah. Several of you folks watching. Not many. Let's see. Oh. Zola was really good. Oh, yeah. I think we talked about, that was one of those A24 movies. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. So, but anyways, so the whole story is right now, Fluffy's coming up tonight. We got some stuff to work on together. And if What Movie 1 is available, which it sounds like he is, and we can work it out, we'll probably be heading out to Vegas tomorrow afternoon. What Movie 1 has to get his hoarding up video up, so that you can expect that tomorrow from him. That will be up. But after that, we would be heading out to Vegas if that happens. But if you don't or aren't following us on Instagram or on the Facebook page or Twitter, all of my links are on the YouTube channel here. You can go up on the banner there, down kind of below Fluffy Gamer, and click on the link to subscribe or follow us there, and keep up, and there'll be picture posts and things going up there, while we're out there, or letting you know if it's going to happen. But it's looking pretty good. But we'll see. We shall see for sure. Super Villain coming through with the $5, man. Oh man, that's putting, man. We're up over $100 to go down on black there. So that's cool, man. That's cool. 1047 in New Jersey. Yeah, it's getting late. Yes. But let's see. So what were you thinking of getting tomorrow? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you jumped in kind of late. So for me, definitely that Godfather trilogy is something that I plan on picking up. But also, let me show you here real quick, if I can find it. Where'd it go? Huh? Oh, here we go. No, Modern Vampires. That one, it's got Casper Van Dien, Craig Ferguson, and Kim Cattrall, but it only has a 30 tomato rating on Rotten Tomatoes, so it doesn't look like it's a great movie, but it looks kind of like a fun, cheesy flick maybe. But Modern Vampires is something I'm interested in. And also tomorrow, Dexter New Blood comes out on Blu-ray. There's a steelbook, and then you can just get it the regular one. But because it's just coming out on Blu-ray, I think I'm going to wait, because I would imagine that maybe like for Black Friday or something, they'll come out with the 4K. So usually, they're trying to make money off selling the Blu-rays, and they'll release the 4K later on. So I don't think I'm going to pick up Dexter, even though I love Dexter. I've got gigantic Dexter poster and autographs on the wall and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to buy that because I want to hold out for the 4K there. But Eastern Promises, that is another one. This has an 89 on the tomato meter, and it came out in 2007. So it's been out. It's had plenty of time to get good ratings. It's had plenty of time to get bad ratings, but yet it's still at an 89. So Eastern Promises, it's like takes place in London with Naomi Watts there, and it's like a crime, like mob, like a mafia kind of crime movie, takes place in London. That one is something I'm excited about. And I'm not a huge Hunger Games fan, but Best Buy is having that Hunger Games big buy, and this is the Hunger Games complete 4-film collection 4K. But I'm not a huge Hunger Games fan, so I don't know that I'm going to buy that. But those are the biggies coming out tomorrow if you're looking at that. So thinking about picking up something. Sorry, my mom was calling me. If you can't send me a link, hey bro, Supervillain, I'm gonna be jumping off here in just a minute, so we'll do it up again next time. All right, but I appreciate you, man. Send much love your way, but because I'm not gonna be on much longer, we'll just wrap it up and we'll definitely do it up again very soon here. Oh yeah, same. So yeah, it's getting pretty late in Georgia as well, but man, you guys, there was some folks from across the pond in London on a little while ago. Man, imagine. So I think they're 5 hours later than you. So it would be like 4 a.m. back there now. So woo, that's doing it up. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. The Steelbook. There is some cool stuff coming out this week. Yeah. And the Dexter is the full season. But it does not have a 4K release. It's not coming out with 4 yet. So I would hold off. That's my recommendation, is to hold off on that. So, but yeah, it is getting pretty late. We're coming up on 2 hours here, so I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. But once again, for everybody, if you haven't seen that link, I did put it below. I forgot a couple nights ago when we were on to drop it below after I got off, like I told you I would. But it's that link for troubleshooting if you're not getting notifications when I go live. There's that link down there now. I also put it on this video, and I'll share it on other future videos to if you're not getting notifications when I go on. So maybe you can look at that, because according to YouTube, everybody should be getting notifications, but only 10.1% of the folks that are subscribed to this channel have that bell clicked. So you definitely have to click the bell. And your settings, if you have your settings turned off to not get any notifications, even if you click the bell, you're still not going to get notifications. So there's a couple things, but you have to definitely have to be subscribed. You have to click the bell and have to have your settings allowing you to get notifications. So that link to that troubleshooting, if you're not getting notifications, that's not just for me, for any YouTube channel out there. If you're not getting notifications, that should help you figure that out down there. So being chilly, thank you very much. I will have a good night. I will. And I hate jumping offline when we still have a good amount of folks in the room here. So if anybody wants to, has any other topics to bring up real quick, we'll address those. We got maybe a couple more minutes here, but then we are gonna wrap it up. Let's see. I just heard the dogs barking, so I was wondering if maybe the Fluffy Gama had shown up out there. Not sure. But yeah, it's about 8 o'clock here, and I gotta give me some dinner. Earlier today, I had me a couple microwave burritos. Not that great, but I had to do something. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't have a problem like last week, where I wound up being 55 minutes late because my camera was goofing on me. So I was like, I am making sure that I am ready for this video tonight. So I did that. And then I still had a little hiccup, and I don't know, it might've been my fault. I don't know if there's a limit of these overlays I can have. But I had uploaded all my overlays and had them set to go. And then there was a couple that disappeared on me as I was trying to review all the movies and stuff that were coming out. But I'm still kind of new at the whole live stream thing. Only been doing this for a couple months, but every Monday at 6, I'll be here. We'll be talking all the new stuff coming out in theaters, coming out on physical media, and everything else, in the world of entertainment, or anything cool in general. We don't have to stick to entertainment per se. So let's see. What do you think of Tom Brady coming back? Man, I was kind of surprised because I thought once he called it a career that would be it. But I was surprised that he did call it a career. So him coming back, it's going to be tough because Tampa, like, they have a lot of free agents and they don't have a lot of cap space left. So it's going to be tough for them to get everybody back and have a good team. But with Atlanta being a mess and Carolina being a mess and the Saints being a mess, and if whoever else is in that division, I don't remember all that division, but he should be able to easily win that division, get into the playoffs. And so if they can do some juggling with their cap, they'll be a force to be reckoned with again, as long as Tom Brady's there. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I thought that was going to be it for him. But favorite buddy cop movie? Well, I'm turning around because I'm hearing the door. I don't know if that's one of my kids or if that's the fluffy gamer. But man, favorite buddy cop probably, and if it's considered a buddy cop movie, will probably be like going back to like Beverly Hills Cop, because that was kind of like buddy cop, with Eddie Murphy and then the other two dudes. But you know what I like? You know what movie's good? And just, I don't know why I'm thinking of it. Just thinking of like Ride Along and stuff like that. But that Fist Fight movie with Ice Cube, oh my God, that was hysterical. Yeah, I didn't watch that right away. Thought it was going to be cheesy, but then got into it and we watched it out in Vegas a while back, and it was hilarious. Bob and Tom said jokingly, even a hot wife ruined retirement, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, my thing is, I think Tom Brady came out of retirement because Tom Brady found out that Joe Buck was leaving Fox and going to Monday Night Football. And I think Tom Brady was like, the idea that he would have to sit there and listen to Joe Buck, the worst announcer in broadcast history. I don't know why any network employs this guy. He is horrible. But I think once Tom Brady realized that if he sat at home and watched Monday Night Football, he would have to listen to Joe Buck. I think he said, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to go play because I need to be busy on Monday nights, game planning or doing whatever. But man, I can't believe ESPN brought Joe Buck. Ugh. The guy is like, he's like Captain Obvious. He's like, Mr. Keen Eye for the Obvious. All he does is he says what you can see on the screen. He offers no insight into the game, and he sucks. Joe Buck is just a horrible broadcaster. Mario, if you're out, you take it easy. I know I said I'm going to be out, and I'm going to be heading out myself here in just a minute here, probably in the next 2 minutes. Yeah. Tango and Cash. Yeah, that's a good one. Good call there. Yeah, and Turner and Hooch. That was a good one too. So yeah, no, those two are great. What was the movies with Will Smith and Martin? Those ones, those were okay. But Rush Hour, that's kind of like a buddy cop movie. Rush Hour, right? Those are good. But again, I suck at picking favorites. Yeah, Joe Buck sucks. No, his dad is a legend, and I think his name is what keeps Joe Buck employed. But yeah, his dad was an absolute legend. So, Bad Boys. Oh yeah, Jesse and Balls are hitting at the same time. Yeah, Bad Boys. Yeah, those are okay. Speaking of movies like that, though, what did you guys think? Did you like the A-Team movie? That what is it? Probably 5, 6, 7 years old now or something like that. But I was surprised. I really enjoyed it. I thought that A-Team movie was great, fun, adventure, crazy. And I was kind of worried, because growing up, in the 80s, you know, I was born in the 70s. Yes, I'm old. But remembering when the A-Team was on TV and Mr. T was like such a huge part of that. And the idea that you could make a movie and have a Mr. T character not played by Mr. T was like, ooh, but I liked it. I liked it. You know, it surprised me, but I liked it. You know, just like Batman with John Pattinson or John. I don't know why I said John, but Robert Pattinson. Thought it was good. I enjoyed it. Oh, Big Bird. What's up, Big Bird? What's going on? Thought the cast was perfect. Yeah, no, they did a great job, right? The cast of the A-Team was very, very good. Yep. All right. Oh, later, man. TV time. All right. Enjoy your TV. Yes. All right. Well, you know what? We are at 2 hours now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I said, and like I've been saying, I appreciate everyone, you know, all those super chats. Thank you guys so much for sending those in. Much love to you for that. Definitely we'll be putting that toward doing it up right out in Las Vegas, whether that's tomorrow or whether it'll be soon, but whether that's tomorrow or whenever it happens here in the very near future, we'll be doing it up. But anyways, thank you everybody very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I always say, please be safe out there. Don't go getting no COVID and respect each other. Some folks are still more comfortable wearing masks. Let them wear masks. Some folks don't want to wear masks. Hey, that's their right too. We don't need to fight about it. You know, the news, the politicians, they want to pawn each other, pawn us against each other. And let's not let them get the best of us, because when it comes to our day-to-day lives, all that crap we see on TV with, you know, this group of people hating that group of people and all that, it's not the truth. It's not reality. It's just on TV. So let's all be respectful, appreciate each other, take care of each other, and be nice to each other. And so with that being said, thank you guys once again very much. If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I think you probably all are, but I appreciate you, and I will see you